Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Polis Massan from the Revenge of the Sith line. Now, as always, before we get started, if you like this video and want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps out the channel. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's packaging. As you can see here on the front, it's got the standard Revenge of the Sith card back, but whenever you flip it around, you can see an image of the character, or at least a render from the movie. We've got an image of the actual figure itself, as well as some of the other figures that were released around the same time, and a brief description. And of course, if you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. So overall, pretty standard stuff, so let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself here. Now this guy stands at, let's see, 3 3/4 inches tall. So he's right in scale with all of your other Star Wars action figures. And he actually comes with quite a few accessories. The first one here is his little blaster pistol. As you can see there's not a lot of paintwork or anything on it. It's just molded plastic, but it is nicely detailed. And it can be kind of plugged onto the figure. There's this little holster here, and you can kind of clip it. Sorry, this is hard to do on camera. You can kind of clip it in there, and it holds it nice and snug. That's definitely not going to fall out while you're posing the figure. He does also come with this little headband thing. Not sure exactly what it is, but that kind of is just kind of a pressure fit on the figure's head. Goes on there just like that, and that does look nice as well. And then finally, he does come with this really awesome base. So you can see there, it's got some really nice paintwork on it. I think it looks really nice, especially if you wanted to, swap it out with, some other figures or something. I think it totally works for that and looks really great. Now, as far as the figure itself goes, he does have one feature, and that is this little kind of rotating turret piece on his shoulder here. It does pop off super easily, so if you're buying one of these loose, make sure that that's actually on the figure. As far as articulation goes, it's kind of a mixed bag, and we'll run through it. He's got a ball peg in the head, excellent range of motion there, pretty much everything you would need. Ball hinge shoulders, again, excellent range of motion. Then he's got a swivel elbow on this side, and because of this angle, it's pretty much worthless. There's not much you can do with that. And then he does have a swivel at this wrist here. On the other side, same thing. It's another cut joint here at the elbow again. Pretty much worthless, honestly. It's not that great. And then a swivel at the wrist. There is a cut joint here at the waist. Swivel hips, nice range of motion there. And then he has hinged ankles with a swivel. Which is kind of crazy on this figure since there's no knee articulation. But overall, I think that this figure looks really, really great. I mean, obviously, these guys are in the movie for basically no time at all, but Hasbro clearly spent a ton of time sculpting this guy out. And I think that he looks awesome. These figures, I think, look really amazing, and the paintwork is really nicely done on them. So I wish the articulation was a little bit better. If it was, I would give it, actually a really high grade. But as far as it sits now, I think it's an unusual figure, one that I think looks great, even though the articulation's, nothing to write home about. And I think he looks really cool on the shelf. And especially since you can get these figures for well under $10, I think he's definitely worth checking out if you like weird alien characters, background characters specifically. So anyway, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.